Alright, we back, part 2. And it's just people need to slow down with their role and stuff like that, and try to just at least better themselves and do everything, you know? If you try to at least better yourself, I think you might be okay upon what you do. You know, you shouldn't be talking people down, because the more that you talk that person down or talk about that person, you're going to lose a lot more, and God is going to be like, you know what? You struggle by yourself, you know? God wants to see fit to keep that job that you got. You know, if he ever sit there and told you, just put you out in the dust and let you defend for yourself, you know? Otherwise, he must have got a thing for you, you know? Otherwise, don't sit there, because if you keep doing what you're doing, God is going to forsake you and stuff like that, then you'll be left out in the middle of the street. You know, come on, man. Come on. It's already bad enough that I don't like certain people, you know, with inside the blood and stuff like that. Otherwise, you know, just like everybody got somebody that they don't like inside their own family members, I should sit there and say. And, you know, I know it's simple. You know, if I had to choose right now, how many people, I guess I should get into that a little later. I ain't going to sit there and bring up that. That should be its own separate thing, its own separate stories that, you know, I should sit there and say, you know, somewhere down the road, you know, down the road. I didn't really ate nothing today. Only thing I had was actually sandwich, apple. You know, to get into that season, to get into that thing that you should be working out. But yeah, no, I'm just sitting there saying, people just need. I guess I talked about this either in my last episode in part 7 or part 6. But people need to stop spreading rumors. Otherwise, you know, if I could actually talk to, you know, my peoples and sit there and say, yo, when that same person sit there and said this, that, and third, you should sit there and say, why you concerning yourself about them if they're about to this, that, and third? Why don't you go talk to them about it? If you sit there telling me, then why don't you go tell them that? That's that get bitch up right there and then. It's like me sitting there and saying, I'm going to give you a good example. If I was sitting back talking to my friend, oh, yo, that dude, right? His girlfriend left him because he was cheating. Now that she's up for grabs, then, you know, I try to get this girl, oh, we're still back together, right? You make me feel like an ass if I go talk to that girl and I thought that he was single. I should go talk to that person, see he's okay, and so I'm gonna make sure that I don't get in trouble and anything else. Oh, I heard, you know, I ain't gonna try, ain't trying to say this. I just heard from the grapevine. So that thing still exists. Here, you hearing things through the grapevine. You know, sometimes the grapes can go sour, and you can see the whole thing clearly. You know, you heard it through the grapevine, right? A grapevine is supposed to be real thick and whatever it is, that third, or whatever, you know, like a fucking maze. But when that shit wither away, you can see the whole picture. So basically, what I'm sitting there saying that you can see right through whatever you're sitting there saying, that's sitting there saying it. Otherwise, then watch. When this one particular person loses stuff, that means that, oh, I know who done that. I know who sit there and say that. Oh, that person, no excuse, that's why he lost all his bullshit. Again. His kids is forsaking him. Whatever it is, you know, he don't got a good relationship with any of his kids, and he's sitting there trying to live like he righteous and everything. You claim that you be righteous, but you're not righteous. Otherwise, you claim that you're a man of God, right? When a person sit there and say they're a man of God, then you supposed to do good things. Then if you're a man of God, then why the hell you doing bad things? Why are you doing these things if you're doing bad things? You know, you preaching in front of these people, right? You know, being all Christian or whatever, but yet you're still doing bad things. Oh, I want to stay away from smokers and drinkers and stuff like that. Okay, I see you say folks smoking and drinkers, but that don't leave you. Your mind frames do not leave you from whatever you're doing. You may not used to do all this stuff, whatever this is, but old habits die hard. So, you know, even though you're not drinking and smoking, you're still going to do the little idiotic things that people that used to do. You know, talk about people or be jealous of this person. These are the things that never go away. I can sit there and say, you know, I can stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh, but yet I'm still gonna be around the community of people that play these card games. You know, I'm gonna go down and see my old friends because I ain't gonna say, like I said today, I'm gonna drop everything about Yu-Gi-Oh. Drop everything, this, that, and the third. But I'm not gonna sit there and forget about, you know, about the things that I like that I used to do or stuff like that, because I've been doing it for a long time. And since you've been doing it for a long time, and old habits die hard, and this is something that you've been trained when you was younger and doing, then it's gonna be hard to, kind of drop that stuff. Right now, man, it's bull crap right now, man. People just need to calm down with their stuff, focus on their own stuff, and once they focus on their own stuff, then you probably be able to rise up, to these occasions upon, where you used to be in your former glory, So there's a lot of things in this. I'm on former glory, have this nice house, take care of your kids, or buy, whatever, You already failed in your last 3 attempts. So you got another one. You got your whatever. She got 3 kids. What was it, 3, 4? I don't even know. And that's something that I'm just getting into because that particular person I don't like, and that's his own separate story. But you know what it is. We'll pack all day. The 5-finger, 2-finger right beside the middle finger. And I gotta do a fucking intro for my thing. And I don't know what's reasonable when I do my intros and stuff like that. And I'm just doing this whole thing as a hobby because I really don't got much to do right now. Only thing I'm doing, working here and there, trying to get my health, and right now with things going, I want to try to go to another college, so I can see, at least better myself because my goal is actually, I'm a type of person. Actually, no, I'll get into that a little later. We'll pack all day.